Hi, Anna and Dina. Where's the best place to take a Russian girl on the first date? You know what?
I'm gonna tell you now.
Actually,
restaurant.
When we're talking about restaurants, they have so many restaurants. Just name it, any kind of cuisine. On my most recent trip, a few weeks ago, I went to White Rabbit restaurant. It's in top 15, I think, best restaurants in the world. You can look on their website, I don't remember stats. It was really cool. And actually, it was not even that expensive. When I told my cousins, well, here we're going to this restaurant, you know, dress up nicely, okay? We want to pass the face control. So anyway, so we go there, and so if you go there, go in the evening. And the views are really, really great. It's downtown. And you can sit on a patio on the roof, or you can eat indoors. Either or. The views are great. Food was really good, and surprisingly, it wasn't expensive. For like 3 of us, it was like only $80. For one of the best restaurants, $80 for 3 people. It's not the cheapest place in the world, so.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me. In bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me.
Would you suggest not to say on the first date? I only ask because of the culture difference.
Well, kind of the same. You would not ask, here on a date. So, how much money do you make? It's not a job interview. Probably, none of your business to know how much he makes. And the same for her. Probably not a good idea to ask, unless you like work in the same field. The conversation kind of leads that way, but. Anyway, so don't want to talk about money
or sex.
Well,
talk about
that's the end of the day.
Two topics what you shouldn't talk about first date.
You want to have fun. You want the conversation go smooth. Sometimes it's hard to start the conversation. So I know most of the conversation starts at a very boring note. So what are your hobbies? What are your interests? And it is boring. So unless you come up with something more creative, but at least it's a safe topic. You cannot offend anyone when you talk about hobbies. You probably want to start off on a, this safe note. Start talking about hobbies, and when she says something that, you may be sharing one of your hobbies, and then you go from there. So. You probably don't want to talk about past relationships, so it's one thing. Well, you can ask if she's been married before, if it's really a deal breaker for you, but I probably would keep even that because I don't know how relevant it is. So if it's absolute deal breaker for you, like I know some guys on my tour, for some people it was a deal breaker. The woman would never be married, never been divorced, so for some reason it somehow affects your future relationship, but whatever. Anyway, so you don't want to ask previous marriages, past relationship, any emotional questions like this. Why did you break up with your ex-boyfriend? Well, first date is probably none of your business why she broke up, unless she murdered him. Then you probably want to know if she's a serial killer. But otherwise, so money or emotional questions, just stay away from it. Try to stay positive, so whatever it is.
Men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
saint-petersburg-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.